Good morning, DJ. It is Wednesday, December 31st. The time is currently 9:17 a.m. It is a bloody good morning, DJ. It is a bloody good morning. It's also the last day of 2025. Woo! 2025 came and left. It's been an eventful year for me. I'm not gonna lie. One of the years for the books for sure, 100% is gonna be talked about. All right, in my stories. All right. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Woke up today at 7:49. All right, got my morning routine in. Just arrived at my desk actually when I started this at 9:17. As always, my weekly target is 5%. Mental check-in, feeling generally okay. Excited to see what price action has in store for us today. Excited to continue to grow, all right, and get 1%. But I like what I'm seeing in the charts here on the higher time frame. Is actually going with my weekly program or what I was anticipating a Tuesday or Wednesday low of the week is what it seems like the profile that seems to be happening right now. But anyway, we digress and we get into what was going on. Risk disclaimer, I accept any risk that comes with trading today. I understand that trading comes with real risk and that losing is part of the battle. All right, news. We have news today. All right. We have high impact news come out at 8:30. High impact news. I can't see the red and the green. I swear everything just looks the same. I guess I could tell just because the red is white. It looks white on here. And we have high impact news coming out at 10:30 and medium impact news at 10:30 as well. All right, so we have news today, making an optimal day to take a trade. I'm interested to see how we're gonna close out the last year on these charts. All right, so risk done that already. No, yeah, risk going into today. I was on the right track. Is 0.5. All right, for account size, and we have a max of 1.5 on this particular account that we're obviously prepping for. Weekly program going to this week is a buy program. From what I'm seeing here, nothing's really happened in price to change up for me. But let's go ahead and review price action overnight, all right, to see if anything's happened. Dollar retracing further into this inefficiency, completely filled it in there. All right, let's see how it behaves. If we get a closure above it, all right, I would want to see price use it as an inversion, all right, to come and take back these very typical highs into the remainder of this inefficiency here on dollar. Okay, T-bonds, still nothing to report really. It's itching closer to this buy side here. And then we have buy side into the remainder of this inefficiency up here. But we're taking buy side seems to be retracing back into the range here. Nothing really of note to mention there. M&Q dropped down into a discount, right? Taking previous week's low, filling in the remainder of that last week's new week opening gap, all right, that had no price action in that. All right. We still don't have no candle bodies on this gap, but we've had price trade through it, which is what I was anticipating yesterday, right? Yesterday, when market closed overnight session, we just tanked right down to my draw liquidity that I was talking about. I'm like, something was just telling me it just wanted that low. It just looked too good, right? It just looked too freaking good. But yeah, dropping down to discount and now potentially continuing into his rally higher. All right, take this buy side, this relatively cool highs into this inefficiency, which has been my draw for a minute since over here somewhere. And it still didn't hit it. It came down and it's still my draw on liquidity. But anyway, we have created a daily inefficiency here. All right, I want to see how price behaves when it gets into there. Other than that, nothing of note to report. Still got that SMT here. It didn't quite make it to its gap. Nor did it make it to its gap yet. So it's complicated. But yeah, as far as my current understanding of price action goes, DJ, nothing's really happened in price to change my weekly program. If anything, it's kind of confirming my weekly program. Yesterday, that PM session sell trade. Ooh! Good stuff. Anyway, let's see what our daily ranges are saying. All right, let's adjust our daily ranges and put our daily range that we're dealing with going into today. Let's see. Friday. Let's adjust the day. Delete yesterday's, today's, previous day. All right. Let's see if 20-day low, 20-day needs to adjust. 20-day, it's fine. We're good on 20-day. All right, good on the higher time frame here. And let's get today's dealing range that we'll be dealing in. Our field of play ready to go. This is our field of play for the session. We have previous day's equilibrium above price. Is that it? Yep, previous day equilibrium. Right in line with consequent encouragement of this week's new week opening gap. Bloody hell. We're currently in the premium. Let's get hello. That comes me can't see on there. Bloody hell. All right. Tiny gap there. 2025. Goodbye. Hello, 2026. Not expecting much from price action based on the open range gap there, but we're here, so let's see. We are above midnight open here. You better not do it there. I was gonna do it right there. 60875. So it's a little bit higher than that. 50 by tick. 5, 10, 15. So let's move it. Nothing for me to do so far here. That's okay too. Me, now I'm thinking if I need to draw these out, but for now I'll watch it, right? I'm gonna watch it and see. That's not something I've been doing, so really not intrigued to start something new right now. Take that high, I'll be interested there. Yep. Let's watch this bitch. See where you go for us. Would have been tagged there on the next candle. I want to see price respect this inefficiency here. If not that, definitely this one. Fill the in. Fill that one in too. I'm watching it. Makes me a little bit weary of this trade here. But it doesn't mean close the trade. Okay, let's leave this portion open. I want to see it leave left open. Also another one, really. About still in that second one. Smashed out that. Ayo. L for the last day of 2025. Wouldn't be feeling great about this trade right here. But we still would be in there, all right? Ugh. I think today's in the future should be a no trading day. First 2 days, fair enough, but day before the last day, well, day before the first day, yeah, I should say, maybe not worth it, you know. Well, okay, we're collecting the data here to make the determination, right? No harm, no foul. I won't lose nothing, but I'll gain an experience and I'll gain lessons. Best way to develop as a trader, really and truly. Would have been a boss. But I'll leave it there. Nothing wrong with that. Still in this trade, but would not be feeling this bitch right here. Okay, so let's take a look here and analyze the three PD arrays that could have hinted. Not that we've been taken out yet anyway. So below the high, we have 1, two, one, two. Now, would this, since it's come below that high, would it be counted as a PD array? I don't understand that part. ICT, I don't get that part, please. How do you determine the three PD arrays that are failing, right? Because there could be potential a lot of PD arrays in this range here. Which one particularly do I need to be looking at to let me know that I'm offside? Please, please, ICT. um, One here, two, with this low now because it's below this be a PD array? Yeah, I think so. But one, two, and then maybe this older block. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Me don't know. Okay, so let's look at this one, right? We know that this setup failed. Below this high, you have one here, two, three. I'm watching the setup here as well. Yeah, it counts for this one and the next one. I wouldn't be getting in here because my one trade was right here, right? Yeah, I probably would have closed this trade. Well, at my current understanding, I wouldn't have closed the trade, but in hindsight, looking at this trade, this is not something I would want to be in. If it's not going for me like it did here, and then it came back down, and I was like kind of consolidating. I wouldn't be feeling, I wouldn't be feeling this trade anymore. But we're still in there, right? We're still in there. Anyway, I'll be on to the next 15 minute anyway. I'm trying to anticipate the next up, which will be this one we're watching here. Yeah, definitely not a optimal trading day from so far from the morning session, from what we're getting from this morning session. Closing out the yearly candle in it, so I'll be calling this one early. Just kidding. I'm here. I'm here. So let's see what it has to offer. It makes me not even want to show up for PM session right now. But yeah, at least I know the kind of trades I don't want to be in. And that's these ones right here. Because all the other trades they've just gone, right? They haven't taken this long to get to -1, at least, you know? So you're showing me what I don't want to see. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Mm. Now I need to start making note of like how long, well, yeah, how long it takes to get to -1 at least. So I can get like a sample of, hey, usually it takes typically 5 minutes to get to -1. Over 5 minutes, then yeah, that's where the time stop will come in handy, right? Where can I put that? Smashed out this one. Let's see if this one. Yep, smashed out that one as well. All L's, baby. All L's. Smash, smash, smash. I'm sure this time last year I was telling myself, we'll have to see this. I need to go back and see if I was on here this time last year. See if price action was as shitty as it is right now. Took one L on here already. That was a 15 seconds L. So let's see if a 1 minute gives us something, or we have to wait for next interval, which is 20 less than 20 seconds away now. There's no tendency for the win so far. Nothing for me, nothing for me. Oh shit. And then pencil. Pull me draws. Yeah, I don't think I'll be showing up for PM session. I think I'm gonna give myself a half day, give myself the rest of the day off. Cause me not like this. I can back test it when the day is done and see what I'll go on. But better things I could do, I could be doing with my time right now. I don't need to be here that much anymore, you know? Interested there watching now. So far, no entry. Tagged in that. Go uno minutos. Get the law. Let's see. I will be out of here soon, DJ. Let's at least try to see if we can get one negative one here. So far, just L's on L's on L's on L's. Not a good way to end the year, is it? So just stay out. Just stay out. You did good yesterday and the day before that. Be content with that and, let today be for the non-professionals. We take this L. I'm doing a trade performance review and calling it for today. I'm okay. I'm okay with this. I'm okay. You've got 0.5, but not one. Not -1 in either trade. Come on, take us out. Take us out so we can do our trade performance review and be gone here. Come on, do it. Do it to it. I'm going to do a trade performance review anyway, because now it's just taking too much, just like the previous one, right? How long are you going to wait? Are you going to let it da 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 da? It shouldn't even be coming to 7. As soon as it touches 0.75, it needs to go, right? It needs to go for me. Yeah, can't be doing this meandering around and shit. Let's do a trade performance review, DJ. Well, I did well today is that I showed up, all right. Even though it was a dud. But anyway, I showed up, right? I gained experience, learned lessons that I'll take into my next trading day, next trading session. Obviously, what I would take from today is that I know the kind of trades I don't want to be in, right? And also know the days, right, out the week not to be trading, especially on the last day of the year. It's just not worth it, right? Like, look at this price action. It's not worth it. Just let that leave that for the people that want to scrape and do all that. But you had two good days in the beginning of the week. Monday and Tuesday were two great days that we saw great trades, and you would have probably hit your target for the week already, right? So yeah, so that's what I'm taking from today. Next year on this day I will not be trading. I won't even be here like in front of the markets. Like, just leave it alone, right? Let's go back to the economic calendar, right? Yeah, just be done on Tuesday and call it, right? It doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, 2 good days, that's it. That's all you need. 2 good days and you're done. Yep, would have been smashed out that day. Another L. Another, just confirming that I don't need to be here on this day, right? So we'll take it. We'll take it. I'm glad. I'm very happy that I didn't learn this lesson with live money or actually trading, trying to make money, right? And it's just me just watching price action with no monetary value, no emotional attachment to the trade, right? Nothing really attached to the trade. So very happy with that. Where I fall short today, woke up at a decent time, got my morning routine in, my belly's bubbling, bubbling. I have to get out of here and go bust a do. How I can improve for next trading session is just keep showing up, all right? Keep seeking excellence in everything I do. Don't let short-term adversity deviate from what's going on. It's been an amazing year of, knowledge just being gained, experience, lessons, learning, and just really getting to the point that I wanted to get to in my trading. And I feel like I'm here. Obviously, we're still ironing out a few things. We're still collecting data and seeing how we can tweak tiny stuff like management and stuff, and trying to see the model in different conditions and different days and different weeks, just to build that collect more data, build more experience, and get accustomed to the model, my precision protocols in its different shape and sizes that it's gonna come, right? So getting used to the different variations of the model comes in, right? So I'm not gonna know all of them, but so I have an idea, generalized idea of what it looks like and what it needs to have for me to engage in the market. Um, yeah, been an amazing year. This year is just I've been head down, thumbs up. Really and truly head down, thumbs up. I don't even know what the fuck's gone on this year, but I just been in the charts, and you can see it's shown, right? It's shown. I don't know, man. I just don't even know what to say. Like, I'm happy I'm here. I'm happy I never gave up on myself. I'm happy that I kept going despite not seeing any results. I'm happy that I persevered, was determined, kept showing up each and every day. And now I'm finally at, a place where I'm happy and I can see multiple setups within a session. All right. Or sometimes within a session, which is incredible. So yeah, 2026. I'm on your ass. This is my year. I'm gonna make 2026 my bitch, DJ. You heard it here first. 2026, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for my reparations and everything that I'm owed. Everything that I work for, I'm coming for it in 2026. All right, this is my come out year. All right, let's go. Um, let's see what our schedule is looking like next week. If I don't show up, for the remainder of the week, at least we'll know what our schedule is looking like. Next week is NFP, baby. Oh, we got action-packed week next week. All right, all day, every day. All right, so we'll be here. All right, kicking off the new year. All right. Well, I maybe we'll start demo trading. Maybe we'll start demo trading. Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, starting next year, we'll start demo trading. I think we've been forward testing Well, since I've actually got everything down packed, it's only been like 2, 3 weeks or something like that. But now I think I'm ready for demo. I'm ready for demo, DJ. We'll get going with the demo next year, and then we'll do it for that whole quarter, and then we'll see where we're at with, a month in, 2 months in that quarter, and we'll see where we're at for the Q2. We'll see if where we will be ready to go live, baby, live, baby. But yeah, for first quarter of 2026, definitely gonna get gonna be demoing first 2 months at least, gonna be demoing just so I can get the, hey, how long is it going to take me to actually set up a trade as the setup is confirming and forming? How long is it going to take me to enter the trade and all of that jazz? I need to get, build some discipline muscles on that as well. In terms of seeing the setup, I think I'm there. In terms of anticipating the setup, I got it, and that one is easy for it. It's been easy for me so far, right? I've been able to get it down back. Now it's about, can I execute on it now, right? Let's get that execution going and the management as well. Hmm. How are we going to manage the trade, right? Is it even viable? Is it even going to be viable? What we have written down, what we've been tape reading, is even going to be possible? So yeah, that's what next quarter will be about. And yeah, Q2 we should be in business for Q2, all right? But that's the plans for next year, DJ. All right. Is still gonna be just on focused mainly on me, all right, because I gotta build myself up before I can extend the hand to everybody else, right? So yeah, we'll start the training and then we'll do the getting people. If you want to join DJ Live, you can join DJ Live. Will be free. All right, and then yeah, we'll do that. And then until I build myself up to a point where I'm like, okay, cool, then we'll get like deep into all the other things, the funds and all of that stuff. So yeah, those the plans. That's the plans, DJ. An incredible year. 2025, you've been good to me. 2026, you'll be even better to me. But DJ, until next year, if you don't see me for the remainder of this year, until 2026, all right. We've had a good time here, DJ. I think we've had an amazing time. Grown a lot, all right, not just in the markets, but just in general, right? Going a lot outside the market as well. Everything that I'm learning here is kind of translate into how I'm looking at the real world, right? In terms of risk reward, like patience, waiting for the setup to form, hey, taking the loss and not letting it like not being on tilt, right? Understanding that you're going to take losses in life, right? That's the only thing promised to you is about how you and adversity, losses, adversity, same thing, right? How do you react to that adversity? How do you move forward, right? When you're faced with a loss or an adversity in life, right? And that's what trading is really getting my emotional intelligence on like, oof, a different level. My thinking's on a different level. Like I'm looking at things on a much bigger scale, right? And not just letting my emotions dictate how I react and how I move and stuff. It's just thinking about things and being um patient with yourself, right? That's the main thing, being patient with yourself and not rushing anything that is worth obtaining. But DJ, that's enough for this rambler here. All right, I don't want to make DJs kind of long nowadays. We got what we needed from today. All right, nothing really much. The only setup really was at 8:15 or 9:15. Sorry, no, was it 8? Yeah, no, yeah, 9 o'clock. All right, after that 8:30 high impact news. Okay, we had this set up here, and the remainder of the morning has been a continuation of that. All right, so maybe there was trades in there that would have allowed me to get into on the sell here down, but yeah, I'm not interested. Nothing here for me. I'll take a look and back test and see, but for now, I'm gonna like to say, yeah, there was nothing really here for me. Day before, I mean the last day of the year. Yeah, it's a no trading day. It's a no trading day for me moving forward, DJ. Last day of the year is a no trading day. All right. But so at least we got that down. We learned, we got that today. So we'll take it. Each and every day, each and every session in front of the charts and markets, learning, growing. It's just something I'm learning. I'm growing, right? It's a lesson. So it's not a negative. It's a win-win-win-win scenario for me. But until next year, DJ, next year we go harder, right? We go harder. We don't stop. We don't stop, right? You know what it is, what it is, what it isn't. I'm the trader here, signing out. Good luck, good trading. Happy hunting.